And welcome back to the midweek We Are T1D podcast. This is the episode for you, the listeners, where we share one of your stories that you have sent in. And guess what? Guess who this one's from?
Unknown, anonymous.
Nah, we've actually had a story, and what a legend, submitted from none other Ron,
the 71-year-old guy, yeah?
Yep, the one that had a win, which was he submitted the win a few weeks ago. So, and you actually said, send a story, that's your challenge. And he did. Ron's delivered. Right. So, let's get straight into this one.
It's time for a giggle.
What's the story?
I'm going to have to compose myself. We're going to try not to waffle through this one because it's long.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here at the kitchen table, the sun streaming through the window. I can't help but chuckle to myself. The nerve of Mike and Jack that actually liked my win submission on their We Are T1D podcast. Here I am, a 71-year-old, 47 years type 1 diabetic, and they've turned my submission into a spotlight.
I love that.
Sorry.
I love it.
They're practically rock stars in the diabetes community.
Yes.
I love this podcast and think they liked my little win. Anyway, I'm about to share this humorous tale as you've requested it. Well, Alan, my grandson, is going to type it out for me. If he messes up anything, you'll have to blame him. I'm diabetic and old, so I've got the perfect excuse.
So the spotlight ain't on you, Ron. It's all on you, Alan.
Yeah. Good luck, Alan. Right. It all started on a sunny Saturday afternoon, the kind where you can smell the flowers blooming outside and hear the distant sound of lawnmowers in full swing. My wife Fiona was busy in the kitchen, concocting a new dessert recipe she found in a rather dubious magazine. I was looking forward to indulging in her creation, but deep down I knew I had some leveling to do on my blood sugar.
You painted a lovely picture here, Ron.
Yeah. You see, managing my diabetes for 47 years has taught me that curves are tough. Not those on a woman, of course. Fiona is forever delightful. But the unexpected ones in blood sugar readings. That day, I already had breakfast, a bowl of oatmeal, but my God, I could feel the munchies creeping in, like the Thing rather than a friendly snack attack. Oh, the Thing out of Addams Family.
Yeah.
Oh, this is sick.
A little hand walking across.
Realising I was just an arm's length away, an impossible, complicated reach from a lovely tray of cupcakes Fiona had just baked, I was forced to make a decision. What if, just what if I could sneak one and compensate with a few extra units of insulin? Now, I don't recommend this method to anyone, least of all to my grandson, Alan, who was already eyeing me suspiciously from the couch where he was increasingly absorbed into another video game. At 15, teenagers have an uncanny ability to detect mischief in the air. But I was feeling rather adventurous. Besides, how mightily amusing would it be to regain my title as Fun Grandpa? I tiptoed to the fridge where the cupcake seductively awaited my grasp inside an oversized cake dome. I took one, drifting back to the living room with a wily grin plastered across my face. After all, who could resist a mouth-watering red velvet cupcake adorned with a thick swell of cream cheese icing? Ooh.
So good.
Upon returning, I flashed Alan a smile that he met with a raised eyebrow. You're not eating another cupcake, are you, Grandad? Just one, my boy, just one. With that, I popped it in my mouth, feeling the icing melt on my tongue like sweet, forbidden knowledge. I could almost hear Mike and Jack from the We Are T1D podcast infusing common sense into the air around me, but I ignored them.
Yeah, don't listen to us.
Mostly because I was utterly engrossed in cupcake bliss. The moment I finished, I feigned contemplating a second out of sheer mischief. You know, Alan, I said, my mouth still logging an impressive load of ice in. They say cupcakes are excellent for energy. That's when it hit me, a wave of trepidation. My blood sugar monitor buzzed in my back pocket, signaling a number that I hadn't yet had a chance to check. Just a little more insulin, and I'll be on top of the world again, I muttered to myself, hurrying to the kitchen. Now, let's be clear. Fiddling with insulin doses is like juggling chainsaws blindfolded. Let's be careful.
He ain't far wrong there.
But fueled by cupcake mania, I thought I was invincible. I took out the needle and squirted what I deemed a moderate dose into my arm. One that might have been a full stacked pancake breakfast based on the reality of what I had consumed. It didn't take long before I began feeling slightly off. Maybe it was too much sugar. The house danced around me. Fiona, can I have a word? I croaked, waddling into the living room like a penguin on stilts. What's for dinner? Her eyes widening at the sudden appearance. Ron, are you all right? You look positively pale. Fiona, I feel fantastic. That fantastic feeling, however, soon turned into a rapid descent to hypoglycemia.
Uh-oh.
My confounded body decided it was under attack, sending my heart racing like a rabbit in throng, while my vision swayed as if it were on a merry-go-round. Panic slowly crept in, but oh no, not today. I was beginning to feel like the main act in a circus gone wrong, a slapstick routine waiting to unfold. Alan! I exclaimed, waving my arms in wild gestures. Find me something sugary, pronto! The boy's eye widened as if I'd summoned a dragon. He jumped into action and returned within seconds, brandishing a can of Coke. Here, drink this. I guzzled it down faster than I could even contemplate how sugary it was, then discovered, to my utter horror, it was brazenly charting straight towards what the medical manuals describe as crazy behavior. Someone's gone high off. That's where it ends, guys. So you had a sugar. No, you had a sugar. You had a sugar. So you had a can of Coke, and your sugars went back up, or they went super high. Ron, how can you end it like there after that?
That's a cliffhanger. Ron and Alan, we need what happened?
Fucking Alan! Alan, finish it! Fuck! Wait, round of applause. Sorry, I'm just.
It's a fucking Brit. It's a great story,
mate. You are.
It's so well written.
Yeah.
I was really enticed, and then I need to know what happened. What's the crazy behaviour?
The whole story.
It's a good story. Well done. Thank you for sending that in as well.
Yeah, thanks, Ron.
You've done well. You took up our challenge and you've smashed it. Fair play.
Yeah, you smashed it, mate. Fuck. You're 71 years old and you've been type 1 diabetic for 47 years. Please submit more.
Yes, I guarantee you have some stories.
Because, mate, you are the rock star, not us.
Exactly.
Wow. Just fucking wow.
Yeah, that's mad. So, yeah, well, that wraps it up for this week, everyone.
Yeah, well, I feel like I'm missing out. I've literally ended this episode feeling like I'm missing out on stuff.
Yeah, I really want, I want more. Ron,
yeah,
we want more.
Yeah, we want a movie.
We want more. That was pretty much like a short film.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if you get your stories, send them in as a script. Me and Mike will act them out as films.
Yeah. I'll be you. Jack can be Fiona.
Oi!
Oh, sorry, you can be Alan.
All right, yeah, that's cool.
Alan!
Yeah, that's that one every week, people.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
Yeah, if you would like to submit your own story, please go to wearet1d.com. It's on the main page. Scroll all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, there we go. Go and check it out. wearet1d.com.
wearet1d.com. Oh, we should make that a jingle.
We are T1D. I say we are T1D. Hey, T1D. I say we are T1D. Hey, hey.
We are leaving now. We are leaving now.
Yeah, we are. Let's go. Bye.
Bye.